Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Robby didn't fight during the All Valley tournament, during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 1 would still happen, Johnny would still save Miguel, and he would still reopen Cobra Kai. Those events would carry on, Miguel would still train, and he would still fight Kyler in the cafeteria, so many students would still want to join Cobra Kai, and Robby would still go to Daniel in this timeline, Eli would still become Hawk, the events of Cobra Kai Season 1 would carry on, Miguel would still date Sam in this timeline, and Daniel would still train Robby. Robby and Daniel would still have their bond. Eventually the beach party would still happen, and Sam would bring Robby to the party. Miguel would see this, and he would be mad, so Sam and Miguel would still break up in this timeline, and that night, Daniel would still find out that Robby was Johnny's son. Those events would stay the same, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. The night of the All Valley, Cobra Kai would still compete. Robby would still be fighting unaffiliated. The tournament would continue. Miguel, Hawk, Xander, and Robby would still make it to the semifinals. Miguel would still fight Xander in the semifinals, and he would still beat him, so Miguel would advance to the finals. Robby and Hawk would still fight, but much like in the original timeline, Hawk would still injure Robby, so Hawk would be disqualified. Robby would be in the locker room, and Daniel would go see if he was okay. In this timeline, Robby would be too injured to fight, so he would choose to back down. The time for the final match would begin, and the referee would still be waiting for Robby, but Robby wouldn't show up. So the winner by default would be Miguel, and he would be the All Valley champion. The Cobra Kai students would celebrate, and after the tournament, Johnny would go see if Robby was okay, but Robby wouldn't want to talk to Johnny, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. Since Miguel won the All Valley tournament, Carice would still come back. The next day, Johnny would still punish Hawk for injuring Robby, and Miguel would be conflicted because he would feel like he didn't earn his victory, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. Only a couple students would want to join Cobra Kai in this timeline. Since Miguel didn't properly beat Robby, Daniel would still want to open Miyagi-Do in this timeline. Robby wouldn't want to continue his training, so Daniel wouldn't reopen Miyagi-Do in this timeline. There wouldn't be a rivalry between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do in this timeline, but Robby and Sam would still keep their distance. Dimitri would still try joining Cobra Kai, but those events would stay the same, and without Miyagi-Do around, Dimitri would join Topanga Karate. Since Robby was in the Miyagi-Do, the relationship between Johnny and Robby would start to improve. The school fight wouldn't happen in this timeline, and the events of Cobra Kai would continue. Overall, things would be uneventful in this timeline, and that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Robby didn't fight during the All Valley tournament, during the events of Cobra Kai Season 1? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.